Oh, that's a little bit better. Stop fucking shaking! Oh, that's enough. Alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel of What the Fuck Am I Doing and Why Am I Live Streaming This? Today I will be watching film theory or movie theory or some kind of theory from game theory or YouTube theory or whatever theory is uploaded to watch. So I'm going to be sitting here doing my regular boring shit. And if you feel like watching, great. If you feel like just having me on in the background so you feel like there's somebody watching you, so you will actually get that housework done and do those dishes and do that laundry and maybe sweep and vacuum, because you feel like you need to look like a responsible human because you feel like there's someone in the room, you do that. So that's what I've learned to do. I am going to be putting this beautiful, pink, long, fluffy, gorgeous, soft fur upon this baldy lion and making him fabulous, like so. And probably some other shit. Alrighty. As always, it takes me a few minutes to get set up, so if you're watching for the future, just jump ahead probably about 10-15 minutes.
For many years, we've given our fine Lindt chocolate a very special shape.
Commercials.
Well, something very special may happen.
Hopefully this live stream I will not cry myself to sleep.
With the gold bunny from Lindt.
Because that's where our mental and emotional state's been lately.
I thought you moved to another shelter. No, you know I was in Rutgers. I really missed you, girl. Yeah, and apparently these roofs too. What you doing? Nothing yet. The roofs makes you think. Debbie, just let me see your eyes so I know you're not mad at me. I'm staying out of trouble this time.
Arthur begs him to stop, but Martin refuses, partly out of obsession, partly out of pride, but mostly because Arthur is having an affair with Martin's wife, Gloria.
Oh, not Gloria.
With his life crumbling around him, Martin becomes angry and violent, especially towards his son Thomas.
My daddy loves me. He loves me so. Even if he beats me so.
It gets bad enough that the police eventually have to intervene, as we see in the video Rebirth.
Oopsie.
By 1982, Martin's become a full-on murderer. We see this in the videos Are You Happy and What Went Wrong, two archives of the local children's show that Martin produces through Harmony Play Productions. And what they depict is, it is truly disturbing. In the videos, two children and their dog Bonzo visit a traveling toy maker in the hopes that he'll make them the perfect toy. The toy maker agrees, but is sad because he can't make the toys more lifelike.
My toys can blink, but they can't see. My toys can walk, but they can't dance. My toys can eat, but they can't taste.
Can't make the toys more lifelike, huh? It's almost like art imitating life. Regardless, the kids offer to help the toy maker out, so he sends them out on a series of fetch quests. This includes bringing back a needle and thread, paint and fabric, and perhaps most strangely, their dog, Bonzo.
What do you need him for?
The toy needs to be happy. Don't you want it to be happy?
This then becomes his first monstrous creation, a giant living version of Stitch Buddy with the spirit of the dog inside of it. Large, dangerous, and obedient, Martin loves his creation, so he continues. The final ingredient he needs for their perfect toy is their voice, asking the kids to repeat after him. But before we hear what he's saying, the tape is interrupted by a federal warning telling viewers that if any of the original audio or video from this section of the broadcast remains, they must close their eyes, cover their ears, and turn their head around 180 degrees. Public access television ain't great, but can't be that bad, right? Towards the end of the tape, we're shown pictures of several kids who died in 1982, the same year as this particular broadcast. Under each picture is the child's cause of death, one that came from a seizure while watching his favorite show, the other whose head was facing backwards. Both of these are heavily implying that whatever happened to these kids was caused by the cut part of the broadcast. The whole event would eventually come to be known as the Harmony Broadcast Incident. But evil tapes, that's only the beginning of Martin's descent into depravity. Around the same time, Amy Wilson, Martin's intern at M&A Harmony Toys, goes missing. And here's the thing, this isn't the first time we hear of this character either. One of those pictures of people who died in 1982 was labeled Amy Wilson, but she wasn't the victim of some TV broadcast gone wrong, she was murdered by Martin. Her picture says she stopped screaming when her spine came out. Whew, that is just a special layer of dark. And it would seem like the Harmony Broadcast Incident was Martin's confession to this particular crime. You see, when the boys from the cartoon go to collect the needle and thread, they get it out of a body bag with a human corpse inside of it.
Jesus.
Just look at that face. It is floppy and structureless, almost like its skull and spine were removed, just like Amy Wilson. Hold on, going from cuckolded husband and jealous toy maker to serial murderer? I mean, that is a massive leap of escalation. Why? Why did these kids die? Why did Martin kill Amy Wilson? Why is he resorting to releasing a creepy, evil video broadcast if he's just obsessed with creating lifelike toys? The answer, my friends, is Satan. The devil literally made him do it. Right at the beginning of the video, Are You Happy? We get this line.
Andrew, you interrupted my dream. I was dreaming about a man dressed in red with ice cream cones on his head. That's ridiculous, Marcus.
A man dressed in red with ice cream cones on his head. Ice cream cones or horns. Later, in What Went Wrong, we actually see the silhouette of this very man. It's a figure that's so intimidating, it scares the toy maker.
Please, I just need more time. You just need to give me more time. You just need to give me more time. No.
Not only that, but we see evidence of demonic rituals happening outside of that particular video as well.
There's
In
always
She
the
Can't
demonic
Sleep, we
rituals.
see another toy, the singing Sophia doll hidden inside of a closet surrounded by candles and a crucifix on the wall. Almost looks like some sort of rituals happening. We see more of those candles lined up in the toy maker shop during the Harmony Broadcast Incident. And in the video Good Boy, we get confirmation as to what's happening. Martin is killing things and then performing satanic rituals to bind souls to the various toys around the toy shop. His first successful victim is the dog Bonzo, who gets fused into the giant animalistic Stitch Buddy toy. The part that was clipped from the Harmony Broadcast Incident, yep, it had to have been some sort of demonic incantation that certain viewers at home felt the need to repeat. He clearly made a deal with the devil to make his toys more lifelike, and all of it for perfection.
Fucking whore, cocksucking motherfucker.
He really likes that feeling, and it's something that we're going to watch him assert on his family over and over again across the next 4 videos. Frustrated at the lack of control that he has over his family and his wife,
When was the last time I had a
Martin
tetanus
breaks. As he
shot?
puts his daughter Macy to sleep, Martin seems distracted and sad, refusing to sing her a lullaby. But he promises to, quote, make her a doll that can sing, a promise that he will literally make true later that night. He reminds Macy that he and Mommy have a business meeting in the morning and that she might not be seeing her mother for a while. But clearly there is no business meeting here. Instead, Martin confronts Gloria about her infidelity, and in the video She Can't Sleep, we hear the aftermath of that conversation. Gloria frantically enters Macy's room, waking her before the pair are attacked by Stitch Buddy. After a glitch, we hear Gloria hiding Macy before Martin ultimately finds and kills Gloria. Martin, though, far from deterred, continues to hunt. He moves on to Macy, Thomas, and Ava, finding each with a different toy in the M&A roster. Thomas becomes Henry the Puppet, Macy becomes Sophia the Singing Marionette, and Ava the Baby becomes, well, this thing. Now with control over his family, Martin seems happy again. With a pep in his step, he introduces a new mascot named the Ice Cream Man to his brother Arthur, believing that this character is going to be a hit for the company. But Arthur is done. Unaware...
We had a Dairy Queen. We have a Dairy Queen in our town, and it hadn't been updated for, well, it's updated once in my existence, so that tells you how outdated it was. And for the longest time, the front window, there was a... Hang on, I've got fucking fur in my mouth. Blah. For the longest time in the front window was a fiberglass ice cream cone costume. Like with the face and the armholes to put the arms through and the legs. And I was there for the long... I don't know whatever happened to that when it got redone. But it was like Five Nights at Freddy's levels of freaked out, like wacky.
The previous night's rampage, Arthur reveals that he's talked to Gloria and that she and the kids are leaving with him. At least until Martin gets his act together. That's when Martin reveals that he's already fixed their quote-unquote little problem. Interestingly, this is exactly what the toy maker says during the Harmony broadcast incident. At this point, Martin has basically become the character.
I am not going to let anyone let me down, including you.
Using his demonic rituals, Martin then fuses his brother into the Ice Cream Man suit. But even though he's gone, parts of Arthur's soul still shine through. In a scene split across two separate videos released a year apart, we see that Arthur, in the form of the Ice Cream Man, forces Martin to pay for his crimes. Legitimately, it's a cool creative choice, but as you might suspect, this is far from the end of Martin. He suffers the exact same fate as his family, his body disappearing and his soul becoming trapped inside yet another animatronic, toy, puppet thing. Everything's been used! I suppose you could say he always comes back. This time, though, we're dealing with the creepy clown known as the Jester. At this point, the outside world considers the Grey Winders to have vanished. We see a news report in the video Local 13 detailing a police raid on the Grey Winder household. While they find no signs of Martin or his family, they do discover the bodies of 8 other victims, with their limbs cut off and their skin empty. Presumably the people that he killed to make his first wave of monstrosities.
Limbs
The Grey
cut off
Winders
and their
now gone,
skin
some
empty.
Other corporate entity swoops in and buys the business, taking over the M&A Harmony
They
toy
contradict
store and continuing
somehow.
to sell the evil dolls. So, is that the end? Obviously not. We find out exactly where the family is these days thanks to the title of the next video, which is, this. If you're an ARG veteran, you'll recognize this as an encrypted sentence in a simple Caesar cipher. If you shift each of the letters in the title back by one, it reads, "They are inside the building." Their souls are still trapped there, inside the toys, begging for release, bashing their heads against the wall in an attempt to escape. And bit by bit, they're losing themselves to whatever demonic curse that Martin cast on them. In I Want a Toy, we see the Henry puppet doll sing, breaking demons as a little
hello.
demon
Where have
crawls
you
out
been?
of his head. In Don't Cry, if you refuse to sing with Sophia, the face opens up and a demonic tentacle comes out to attack the viewer. And in Goodbye My Loved Ones, Arthur's spirit
need to make
straight
a
up
list of
tells us
things
that
to
he
do
doesn't
tomorrow.
have much time left.
I don't have what time.
But most interestingly, he asks the viewer to stop him. Stop him from what, exactly? From attacking and hurting innocent people. Several of the videos feature the toys at the M&A Harmony toy store coming to life, attacking the security guards, crawling through the vents to get to them. And one shot here features a grotesque pink monster. That right there, that is Arthur. That is what he's been cursed to become. And through it all, Martin's soul is still within the Jester, haunting the store right alongside the rest of them, trapped in a nightmare of his own creation. Now, we could certainly leave things there. We'd already have ourselves a tragic, compelling story. A man so obsessed with creating perfection that he ends up being the downfall of his own family. But we're not done yet. You'll notice that one member of the family avoided being stuffed into an animatronic suit.
Oops, read the phone, be right back. Just in the basement, sewing another line together because I found another one that I shaved. Yes, but I don't know if she's gonna even come in at all. I said I do a full day and like the roads get messy and she's not feeling good. Yeah. So. I saw it, it's absolutely beautiful. I saw that. Makes sense. I messaged Marilyn about that for taxes for getting back to you. Yep. Yeah, I decided to make some tea stained paper to finish those books. So I have paper writing out countertops, just kind of paper and then well, I'm probably going there. It opens at 9, so I'm gonna drop actually off. Yes, I think like freaking rain or something. I'm back. Who missed me? Anybody here? Nobody's here. Okay, I wasn't missed, which is sad, but I understand.
Martin's wife, Gloria.
Nearly 2,000 subscribers, and nobody stops into my live stream. But I am boring as hell, so that's kind of understandable.
She can't have been the only one to have escaped, right? Right. She's here too. Throughout all of the videos, if you pay attention, you'll notice a ghost appearing in the background of several shots. She appears in Are You Happy as a ghost lingering in the background. In Through Broken Windows, she's behind the image of her son. In Wake Up Bonzo, she's emerging from the shadows. In Henry.mp4, she's staring into the toy shop. And most importantly, in Goodbye Arthur, she's reaching a hand out and begging the viewer to come with me. But why? Why has she invaded these tapes, this archive of all of Martin's sins? Why is she breaking the fourth wall to tell us to come with her? Why is she talking to us? Well, it's because we are Martin. We are the jester. We are literally the bad guy of the story. Rewatching these tapes over and over and over, obsessing over the details of our life, trapped inside of this nightmare. At the top of the theory, I mentioned how most of the uploads in the series begin with a VHS tape being inserted into a VCR. What I didn't mention is that if you look closely, you can see the reflection of the character watching the tapes inside the television screen. That right there, that is a great detail. And whose reflection is staring back at us every time? Martin, the jester. He's watching the tapes, and Gloria is using the tapes to try and get through to him, to us. In the season 1 finale, Come Back to Me, Gloria's twisted face calms, the wide-eyed scream becoming a solemn sadness. It's here that she reveals that she was the one playing these tapes for us, showing us the story, begging Martin to see what he's done, how he's hurt the family, how they were all proud of him before his deal with the devil, how he can still come back to them and make things right. And for a minute, it seems like there might be hope. The beginning of this video reveals that the field from Rest Assure, where all his fears and regrets from his life can't hurt him, that was actually where he had his first date with Gloria, where they started their relationship, which led to their family. That's a place where he doesn't have to be the jester. He doesn't have to be the toy maker, or whatever his deal with the devil turned him into. But Martin can't come back. At least he doesn't want to. Whether it's because of his rage, or his regret, or his corruption, Martin is too far gone. He breaks the television and banishes Gloria's spirit as the screen shatters. So, there you have it. That's Harmony in Horror Season 1. Or, that's the best I could do at putting together this fragmented narrative into the heartbreaking story of a man's destructive need for perfection and control. As I mentioned before, Baddington has already started Season 2. So if you want to get there before I do my next theory, go check it out. Link is down in the description below. And hey, if there are other little-known online series that you want me to check out, leave them down in the comments.
I'd like
I'm
to do
accepting all recommendations.
one of
Bonus
these.
points if there are
I
no
really don't want that
animatronics or
one.
possessed spirits. But hey, if you want to check out some more killer content, why don't you go check out our brand new Style Theory channel, all about fashion, beauty, and hygiene. That sounds a bit strange. Yeah, I get it. Seems like a weird subject to theorize about, but I promise that you're going to be surprised by what you find there. For example, have you ever wondered whether or not you could be allergic to color? Well, I was inspired to ask that very question from the Netflix series Wednesday. It's actually a much more interesting and complicated question than you might initially think. So go and check that video out if you're interested. Link is on screen right now. Or if you're looking for more animatronic adjacent horror, our coverage of the Walton Files is to the right, as another scary and very dark series. Anyway, as always, my friends, thank you for watching, and remember, it's all just a theory. A film theory. And cut.
A K-Rock Horror Store. New Super Splitters. They've got double the power for bigger hits. Bigger splits. Oh, he just split his pants. There's new warriors. It's shrimp time and new giants. More power to ready, fight.
Is that Callie from the Valley?
A lot of them are.
Okay, let's see if we can flip it now.
The confidence! Gee!
Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where today we're continuing the game ever, Garten Band 2, Part 2. Hey, there was enough content, subtitle, there was enough content in here that we got 2 videos out of it.
There we go.
Cool.
It's Christmas
Well,
miracle.
there's a
I mean,
place.
what else
I'm
would
so
you have
proud
to
of
play
that
here
cut.
in
I
the
actually
year of
did
our
it
Lord
right.
2023, John? Like, what has been released?
Nothing.
Right? And actually,
That
Or mental health.
Surprisingly tight.
Good job.
I like it.
Also, do you need to talk about something?
We'll talk later.
Okay. We're gonna have group therapy session on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah.
This couch serves many purposes.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's on camera, but a lot of times, it's not. It's a very good couch to lay down.
It's comfy.
It is.
It's comfy.
And I don't know if you guys have ever seen this in any of the wide shots of the couch, but we got it's curved, right?
Yeah.
It's got a curve here.
Yeah, you can see it.
You can kind of make it out.
Oh.
But like that curve is like the warm embrace
Yes.
of a loved one.
Yep.
Except it's cold and leathery because it's a cold leather couch.
Yes.
But like it's great to just curl up and be like, oh, this is my home now.
I think we're getting some very dangerous insight into
This is
that.
where I live.
I think I've literally done that this week.
Yeah, no, I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
This, I mean, it's
Behind
amazing.
the scenes view of what goes on.
Also, the fact that this huggy couch is right next to where I record videos, completely unrelated. Don't read at all into anything that I'm saying right now. This is great.
There we go. That'll be the main. We'll just need to
support
stick back half
Yeah, absolutely.
down. And he's got a nice,
No, at this point, there's
Very,
a chair in my recording
very,
corner. That's why I
there's
like chairs.
more
Like, I just
friggin' mane than lion.
I just need a moment to
Just a low rocket.
Okay.
Yep.
It's also loaded with 3 coats. Like there's an old like Snuggie. There's a coat that I got as part of a brand deal, and then there's like a third coat of because the basement is frigid.
It is
It's cold
down
down
here.
It is. I'm so sorry.
I love the cold.
I have the space heater on for you.
Oh,
There
nice.
we go.
I broke out the big guns and got you the space heater.
Nice.
You're welcome. Rolling out the red carpet.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So, yes, for those of you who missed part 1 of Garten of Ban Ban 2, when last we left things off, it seems like there are some weird experiments happening between humans and alien monster creatures that have like alien blood in them, Gavinium, something
Yes.
like that,
Yeah.
right? Right?
Well, remember, I know it was GV. That's
Yeah,
all.
Right, GV. Bathrooms, and also apparently all of this is under a kindergarten. So like, there's a lot of ideas.
Yep.
It's a lot of ideas. How they all fit together. A lot of ideas.
Unclear.
They're in the same game.
Yeah.
That's how they fit together.
Yeah, exactly. It's all it's connected
We put
universe.
them there, therefore they are.
Yeah, exactly. And it's our job as theorists of the world
To justify
to
it for
put it
them.
all back
Yeah.
together.
It couldn't be me, but you can try.
I mean, it can be you.
Well, it could be me.
For
A little rebrand.
Yeah, you know, for now.
Yeah.
And a little garden of Ban Ban.
Plus Garden of Ban.
Banana.
For Ban Ban.
For Ban.
The band, the FNAF band, man. Hey, let's collect some Opila birds, shall we? So when last we left things off, we were staring down all these cutie guys.
Yeah, and we opened a door we shouldn't have opened, then Opila came for us.
If this is not the best merch product promotion I have ever seen,
Yeah, this is where the merch comes in.
I want them all.
Well, the benefit is you only have to sell one pink one, and you just buy 5 of them,
that is fairly true.
and then you just have the one shiny. There you go. Uh-oh. Have we?
Hold up.
Oh,
There we go.
Hey!
We got the keyboard working. Nice.
Always a good start. We're
Record time.
professionals.
We are. Okay, got you. Well, no.
No, don't.
No.
How dare you?
Get back here. Get there. No.
And now it's done. Now I can't see them. You just have to see when the cursor activates. You just go now.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
I feel like last time we just walked into one and we had it.
Well, and I had one, but I was clicking E too fast, and so I accidentally double clicked
Zipper
E.
might
So
be a good idea.
I learned I can be more careful with my.
More precise with your E-click.
Yeah,
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 we got one. One.
So now we know not to open.
Yeah,
it.
don't open this.
Although I'm guessing we're gonna have to at some point.
Right.
We will.
Yeah.
Yes, but but again, I sit there and go, I wonder if, like, why are we putting them in the nest? We're just putting them here right
We're
now.
not doing anything.
I mean, that is the question, isn't it? I
Yeah.
suppose.
Because clearly they know why we're here, but we do not.
Oh, that one's just waiting.
Oh, this one's like
It's
a-
Nope.
No, never mind.
It was like,
No.
got him.
Oh, look at that
Motion
speedster.
blur.
Look at that speed.
Well, we could call it.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
Oh.
You fool.
Oh my gosh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Speed running it. Kids these days with their motion blur powers.
Gosh.
Kids these days refusing to move for their elders.
It's that Gavanium or whatever it is. Just
Like now they recognize that I'm a trustworthy entity.
Exactly.
Just bringing them home.
You are the new mama.
I appreciate that. All the heads are just ever so slightly cocked. Just like what are you?
I'm the new mama bird. I will chew up those worms and spit them back into your throat. That's a sign of love.
It is.
I
Is
would
this
do,
an insight into Matt as a parent?
I would do that for you, Tom. If you needed me to chew up your food and regurgitate it back into your gullet, I would offer that
I'm
service.
so glad you said his name.
Yeah, this is it's like that's a high honor, but at the same time, please don't.
It's a good story.
I appreciate the
We're back. I'm hearing shit. We're back. I'm hearing something weird. I hope it's just cat. Could be a deer. Okay. I think it just might be the table echoing in the wall. Ooh, another thumbs up. Hello, and thank you to whoever it was that popped in, gave me a thumbs up and left.
Oh fuck.
Think of selling that as a perk on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I will pre-chew it, put it in bottles, and send it to you.
That'll get the dodos. It's the
next bath water. It's the next YouTuber bath water.
Right. You've heard of YouTuber bathwater, but have you tried regurgitated Matt Pat crack?
Okay.
Salty. Straight back in there. Yeah, no, this is a good, as we look at diversifying our merch portfolio that Fierce offers.
Food theory merch.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what food theory gets.
What should we what do you think? What should our food item be?
Ooh.
Any thoughts? Like, what would be the ideal food item here?
That's a good
For
question.
regurgitation or in general?
Yeah, for regurgitation. Like, what?
Freddy Fazbear's
Because let's be
pizza.
honest, a saltine versus the pizza are going to have very different returns on that value. Like, if you're a fan of the theorist and you're like, I want Matt Pat to regurgitate something into my throat.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, there's going to be a wide variety. So what am I regurgitating into your throat, John?
That's right,
That's
into
a
it now.
great question.
That's a great.
I never thought I would get that question from you.
I never thought I'd get that question from anyone.
I don't know.
I mean,
Thinking about what food, if food theory could sell a food as merch,
Gummy
Yeah, what would it be?
pizza.
maybe like nuts, like Matt Pat's going nuts or something.
I have.
my concern is There are concerns with that.
So we have been working on one. I can't talk about it because it's top secret. I hope it happens. We'll see. We're still deciding, and it's a lot of work to do anything related to food, unless you know you're launching a ghost kitchen or something like that. In which case, it's like a different brand. Slap it on.
Especially if it has dairy or shipping is.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sell that to the pig
So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, they sell that now at Walmart, don't they?
They actually do.
There's a legitimate version of it now, which is, I assume, safe to consume.
Yeah.
So what are we doing at this point?
Yeah. Well, so the only thing that's in this room now is the door.
The door.
Which concerns me.
Yeah, it means we're gonna have to open the door.
And hide behind a tree.
Do we hide behind it? So we open the door, do we hide? Or do we run back to the babies, at which point the babies protect us? We have two options as far as I see it. We hide and the Opila bird just kind of sprints to the babies. Or we go to the babies and the Opila bird like nestles with them, at which point we're safe and we...
Do we think they're smart enough to have made her do that on her own without us?
I think maybe the trees are to duke her out a little bit so you can get through the door.
I think so.
Yeah. And if we mess it up, we can do all of that over again.
Yeah, I know.
That's the
that
problem.
is the Don't love it.
You're going to have to
Don't
turn
let
right around and sprint.
Yeah. Run and hide. What is she doing? What's she doing? Oh.
Hello to whoever's watching.
Join your local gyms to learn transfer.
I'm watching some game theory today while I change the main on these lines.
She's gone. She's gone up to the birds are chirping. Go, go, go! Through that door.
Wait, no, wait a second.
She went to the babies.
Yeah, she went to babies.
Maybe already did it.
Look, careful.
Oh,
Careful. Remember, go when his eyes are separated.
I remember that.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking...
damn.
didn't know what it was. I
We
thought
have
it was a
to get
razor.
past him
Yeah,
or
don't
run
try.
behind.
Wait, his eyes are separated is when you're supposed to move.
Yeah,
right?
so just stand still when she's like, it's she, isn't it? It's Celine.
Oh.
Stand still. Oh, or not. What?
Yeah, I don't think that
Are we
worked.
too close then?
See? Write it down.
Did we get C last time? I forget.
We did.
We did get C.
Well, it still exists
Please
as
don't
a
tell me we have to do
letter.
a peeler bird again to get to this point.
We're definitely gonna have to do a peel bird to get.
Probably.
I guarantee it. Okay, so
I assume we must have to go down.
here's
no,
the
but-
reminder. Stop.
Stop.
Go.
Go.
But I assume that we
Was
must
set.
have to go backwards.
Yes. I would agree. Stop. Stop. Stop.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, so she's taking the doors, so we need to get like behind the next load of doors.
Okay.
So there we go. So that should now protect us. So okay, she'll then
Yep.
and then we keep going.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
But I assume there must be one of those doors that we can Oh no, there's one there with a light on the right hand side.
No, I got my orange key card.
But then I guess that would be the one, but I don't know for sure. There we go. Oh yeah, because if she's looking in, I don't want to go into the one at the side. Although it is an orange door.
Motherfucking whore! Stop it!
We're dark.
Ooh.
Well, because she's going to stop there. So I kind of like,
Oh, she's just going here.
yeah, she's coming here, but that's what I mean. She's going to stop at us. So
Yeah.
that
Maybe she'll stop beforehand.
no, I think we have it.
Yeah, no, that's it. We just gotta. Now that we know that that's the like, you have a very limited window of time to like run through that door.
to go backwards.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, we now, yeah.
You know,
How do you pace out your gameplay?
I am really enjoying this experience. I am. This is great.
Okay.
I think this is really fun.
Literally
Yep.
right in front of us to check those doors. and
Okay,
we can
ears are
get
set
back.
in the
Yes,
lion.
yes, it's janky, but I'm enjoying the variety of mechanics.
Yeah.
The
Look at
character is
Fluffy!
really- I like
Look
the
at
world
Fluffy!
design.
Yeah.
That
Fluffy!
smile is unsettling. As long as we can just get behind the next set of doors, we're safe.
Okay. I ran a little bit extra.
Yeah, well, that's always good because we've got to open the door and get into it next time.
Right.
So I think next time you might just turn and run.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You gotta wait for her to.
Say her hello. Okay.
We're on climbing.
I hate that she's got like a kid voice.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Open the door! Okay. There's definitely secrets hidden in this room.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah! Oh,
we can change the drone again.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we can upgrade Jerome
So
with that
much.
new hat.
Did they even put a hat on?
We did. I thought we put cowboy hat on it last time, but we have the balloon boy hat as well in our inventory.
Is he here?
He maybe
He's like, you know what? I'm hanging out with my.
I'm not. No. That's just that's just a fixing of
Okay.
of Jerome.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's what I was pointing to.
Why does he have a hat? Here, it is dire that he has a hat.
You must.
That's what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
cowboy
I think I saw
hat.
it, unless it's really
Well, we got
small.
we
Oh,
got
he's got
propeller.
glasses.
Oh, because we picked up those glasses. Propeller hat, obviously.
Easy. I'll fly.
Of the like hammering on that.
Purple and
It must be really
It,
small.
it was on the top of him in the middle.
Yeah, it's really tiny.
Yeah.
there it is.
Oh.
There we go.
Great.
There we go. Jerome showed off.
Christina.
Okay, rules of the cannon game. Cannons must be fired at the lit buttons, as opposed to the non-lit button. For lit, the button of lit. Only one cannon can be fired at a time. The timer must not run out. There are 3 rounds.
So, I have not. I've tried my best not to look ahead,
Okay,
but I am
look-
aware there is a secret
What's the
that this room is important for.
Okay.
So that timer goes, and we're firing rockets at the buttons. When the timer runs out, you can no longer collect rockets. However, you can collect one last rocket if you're fast enough and take that with you. And that is important for a secret.
Okay, so I should. So you're telling me collect a lot of rockets?
So you can collect one rocket at a time, and you have to put them into cannons. It's part of like this mini game. I'm not entirely sure how the mini game
Okay.
fully functions. But at the end of it, I know there are a lot of people which they collect the things, they set it off, and then they can grab one last rocket before the timer runs out.
Okay.
If you're fast enough, and if you then you can take that rocket away with you out of the room.
Okay. That's high pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know what these shells are for. I think I saw that I have to collect 8.
Yeah.
I just saw that I could pick up shells, and my natural impulse when I'm on a beach area
Well, I
is
mean-
just collect shells.
Well, we've done this twice now, and I mean, last time in chapter 1 you only do it once, so it's like, hey, you know that one puzzle we had in that first game? Let's
Right.
do it again. Do it twice,
Yep.
and make it more.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah,
Oh no, I need one more.
One short.
Well, now is that the thing that I need to like complete the cannon minigame for? Also, the high gloss.
Yeah,
On these boats, they're very shiny.
They're beautiful. These are beautiful boats.
They
They have maintained them well.
Right? This is gorgeous, man.
Given the place like dilapidated, it's off-putting that they're so shiny. It's like
Right.
someone is coming in here
For
and
sure.
cleaning these
It's
boats.
literally spit shine.
just polishing it up.
Okay, so we've got this.
So this is what I mean. So the rockets are used to hit your cannons
Okay.
or hit the
Here we go.
buttons, I think.
I mean,
I'm not
they do
one.
seem
Look
to
at
be
Pink
using-
Lion.
So
I do have a drone who can accomplish this.
is he going to be as efficient?
See what I'm doing
We
next.
love our Jerome,
Is another one
but
done?
His sense
What
of
else is on the
direction
list
is
to do?
not great.
You know.
That is true.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's the rocket.
Okay, well, there it is.
Here we go.
So yeah, so that's your rockets, and I think you can only pick up one at a time. You have to go to each cannon and load them and like fire them, and that is why you. So that's going to be to activate the game in the middle.
Ah, I see. So you know more than you're letting on here, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, no, as I say,
Tom knows things.
this is it only because I was like, I know there are secrets, and I want to make sure we get secrets.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
What is it now? So I activate this.
Look what I found.
Turn on, and then I
These
have
little
to-
ghosties. Oh, I just realized they're the same. Oh, they're so cute. I'd make a two-headed ghost bear, but I love them too
All the
much.
cannons. And
This one is shivers and quivers.
Try and collect
Oh
one
my god.
extra rocket.
Okay. Does things reset if I don't get it?
Not to keep you forever, just as you are.
So that's good. So if I'm like, yeah, I'm sucking at this, I should like
For sure.
take the full.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there'll be a timer or if it'll be like a sound that's playing like a kind of thing that will then get fast. You know, the classic gamer thing where ticking sound gets
Okay.
faster when you get too close to it. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
we can collect it in advance.
Oh, you got
It's not
one
another lion.
advance. There you go.
Great.
3, 2, 1. Load up your rockets. Yep. So
Just to get right.
no. I think you can keep.
Alright, 2 more lions for the table.
that right?
There seems to be the lion moves.
Yeah,
Let's keep up with it.
Yes, they're lining up in order.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
See.
No, I didn't either. I was just like, load the cannon. So look around for which one is left. There you go. So all.
Wait, no.
Actually, I'm gonna stop with the lions because my hands are fucking hurting. So I'm gonna give them a break for now. I knew I had more eyeballs. Finally. Wasting my time. How long have they been down there? Oh my god.
It's settle quickly. Launch the correct one.
My good scissors.
I guess.
What the hell is in this bag?
I mean, clearly.
But yeah, basically the thing is keep turning around, keep collecting
What is
rockets.
this?
I think because that will be.
Oh, that. Okay, I know what that is.
It's fine. Don't you dare shoot Jerome, by the way.
You shoot your rope.
Okay.
Ow, 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 ow. I just cut myself. I just don't know what was on. Alright, found it. Put it there.
With perfect flavor in every bite of Pringles.
That's another lion.
Let go.
Don't you dare shoot Jerome, by the way.
You shoot your rope.
Okay.
Where are your hoop?
Okay, so it is these.
Okay. I have 3 more lions for tomorrow.
No, so it's still this.
That's a tomorrow project.
This is.
That hurts the hands when you're not used to it.
So like I say, I understood the basics.
I have a feeling there might be another lion around somewhere too, because I have quite a few of them. I grab them every time I see them.
Great.
So there's 3 rounds, so now it's going to involve more things.
That makes sense, okay.
So that's how it's going.
Let's start with something new.
Hit the thing. Do we?
I gotta hit the button again, I'm sure.
This is the instructions are not clear.
It's so funny.
I love that most of it is like, I guess.
You
You do this.
I'll figure
I
it out.
guess. Right. Oh no. Oh
Okay.
damn it. No!
Oh, I know.
Can we pick up another rocket? And, yeah, so we might be able to do it until like quick.
Go.
No!
Get out of here, bro.
No room for mistakes.
Right?
No.
Guard the van.
The hope is we only have to start doing round 2 and not round 1 again.
That would suck.
No, there we go. Okay, so it is. So it's going with those 3 behind you.
Go.
Yeah, just keep picking up rockets as soon as they're ready.
Okay, we figured it out.
Yeah, so it's not that hard once you.
Yeah, once you understand what the concept is here.
Other side. That one.
Go. Load it up.
Yeah, once you figure it out.
Right. Well, and also the whole idea of like, oh, there's a timer ticking down, but
You don't hear the timer over.
This.
right, you hear sounds,
goes
but
this
they're not
way.
the timer.
Yeah.
There.
Yep.
So there's just an invisible timer.
Which is why it's like quickly pick up a rocket before like the round ends on the final round, I think.
Oh yeah, by the way, I found a new Beanie Baby. I've never seen the beaver before. That was pretty cute. His tag's already cut off, so his name's probably Chuck or something. Add to the pile, Chuck. Now, patterns. I have a binder. Binder that has patterns. It's more of these guys. Can't put it off anymore. Bottom, body, foot. Need head. I don't have the head. Somebody else has the head. Ear, head. I think that's all my parts. Nice. I do need to make some other things, but the other things wait for another day. You're empty now. You can go in the pile of empty things. Make a there we go. Pattern piece.
involve the ones underneath.
Right, yeah, there it
Which is
is.
going to be, so which is like, okay, we don't see them up top, quickly dive and get it. So this is going to be,
Oh.
this is just the,
Nice.
nice, keeping it simple.
Moving on the top. Like a pro.
Work. Not here anyway.
A pro gardener.
Feel work.
It's underneath.
No, go!
This boy.
Go!
Get back up top. And that, this is where it's arcs. It sends you underneath and then collect that last rocket that you need for the secret. The other one.
Oh, geez, there's another round.
Still going.
Okay, here we go.
Give us the top one, please.
Nice.
Nice.
Got him.
Got him.
In the game.
No.
No!
Got one more round.
Oh, come
Oh, I
on.
don't like that. I can't see it well enough.
Top side.
What else do we got?
Yes. We're done.
Purple
Rockets.
and blue.
Lucky needs skill.
Oh, here.
Yes! We got a rocket. We're good.
Perfect. Good job.
Thank you. You know what? Good collective figuring out of the puzzle.
We got that. We got there in spite of instructions.
They very clearly explicitly labeled the rules. Only one cannon can be fired. The timer must not run out, even though
We don't know what the timer is.
perceptible
There's no
timer.
clock, there's no sound.
No.
We will decide when you have run out of time.
Right. Ooh, here we go.
Okay.
Slaps, handshakes, stings.
And this side.
No, yeah, that ratio is off.
Maybe people are really into this
Oh,
thing.
there's something on the inside of my desk.
Oh,
Oh, I'm out.
Lord. Okay. Also, I'm noticing. Yeah, pull up two car.
I got it.
Car. But I'm also noticing that the case updates have different colors attached to them. So you'll notice that each one is written in a different color, which might relate back to the character involved, right? So, case number one, Givanium. So this one is purely alien. The case mentioned in the previous report is
I did it,
moving
didn't
on,
I?
as if its artificial nervous system has worked for a split second. As predicted, GV seems to provide identical
Okay, we're
functions
good.
to blood when combined with cases 3 and 6 of type 5. If 3, then this. If 6, then the mammalian circulatory system are ineffective. The case of type 2
That's done.
from the previous report has also had a strange physical effect. GV appears to expand in size when it's set to flow. And as a result, the case has grown a number of veins across its body and has grown significantly in size. So this is...
That's Jumbo
That's
Josh.
Jumbo Josh, yeah, right?
You said how big he was. There we go.
There it is. Look at that. Look at that.
There's a reason for it.
Whoa.
Not just design.
Wow.
It's design jank. It's not
Yeah.
just design jank. It's actually thoughtfully done.
Yep.
There we go.
Neither growth appears to have any kind of negative effect, besides the risk of looking unpleasant youths. We are...
Yeah, I can see that.
Veiny. Hey, you're a youth.
I am a youth.
Would encountering a veiny mascot be off-putting to you?
Yeah.
Yay!
I can see that.
There you go. Yeah. Look
You
at
heard
that.
it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Man's kindergarten, proving a point.
Why not?
Ash, you're a youth. How about you? Veiny mascots, off-putting?
Yes, I find veins to be off-putting.
Okay.
Don't look
okay.
at my arms.
Okay.
I have veiny arms.
Don't go into phlebotomy.
This is why I cover them all the
I
time.
am complimented all the time on my veins, by the way. When anyone
At least I have an
takes blood.
X.
Does
Yes.
anyone else feel that or no?
No.
Why do you have an X?
Okay.
Why do you have an X? I put you there for a reason. What is it?
I've always wondered if it's just a thing that phlebotomists say to make you feel good about the fact that they're gonna shoot you with a needle.
No.
And they're like, oh, you've got great veins, you've got great veins.
Apparently I have veins like tree trunks. That's how they were described to me. Just like very large. Like you say, I am covering them because literally you can just see how large they are on the surface. Yeah, I am.
My name's Jumbo Josh.
I am Jumbo. I do. So I didn't say anything when I was so excited. I feel seen.
Can I see your veins later?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
appropriate?
Yeah, no,
Is that appropriate for an employer to
it's
have-
fine. It's just, yeah, they are. They show me your veins.
Vein reveal?
They
Big vein reveal. reveal.
Oh my gosh.
You've heard of foot reveals. You've heard of face reveals.
Nah.
Why was Clip the first one?
I feel like Corp's husband would reveal their feet before revealing their face.
Yes.
You know, like
Less
Dream,
personal.
like Dream. I think even did Dream ever do a foot reveal?
He did in the same video as his face reveal, technically.
Oh, see, that's double dipping the content, man.
Yeah, it's like you can like a 2 videos.
What is the high order priority? Face then foot or foot then face? And then we all know Vane is top tier at this point. We've
yes,
established.
obviously.
This is a whole new content genre on YouTube, by the way.
Vane reveal.
Vane reveal.
Just
Everyone
everyone
this happen.
comparing the size of their face.
Everyone go to like Markiplier right now and ask for a Vane reveal.
Really, dude, I really want that to.
When I was doing my face reveal,
Maybe
I mean,
Ooh,
That is
when
a
you
choice.
when you cross 1 million subscribers, will you do a Vane reveal?
sure.
Hey, subscriber Vane
doing it for the meme.
That will never happen. So I'm good. I'm in the clear.
Oh, he said it's never gonna. Can we help make it happen? So that way he can do a Vane reveal.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing.
Well,
As
that's
soon
what
as
we
you
want.
say that's never gonna happen,
The internet decides.
Exactly.
oh, buddy.
If you like Garden of Ban Ban, you should subscribe to my channel.
For that.
Yeah, which is all about that Garden Band Band.
No.
We're gonna proceed with adding more
Yes.
cases of type 5 into the case of type 2 from the Okay, great. Break out the whiteboard and all those things. Okay, studies on GV continue to be performed. Okay, what is the QR code?
There is no such thing as a perfect kindergarten.
Is that what it says?
That's genuinely what it says.
Was there any like
No, it's literally just the text into a Google search. That's all like you can see what it comes up on Google, but it's there's no such thing as a perfect child. Is the first Google search from the Globe and Mail.
No such thing as a perfect kindergarten, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, what a weird statement.
there's no such thing as teaching resources like Google's.
I mean, that is true though. I'm like, really, Garden of Ban Ban is not only a commentary on the modern medical society, but also the modern educational system.
Absolutely.
Because they're saying, they're preaching the truth, you know, it's not a one-size-fits-all kindergarten solution.
Is that their reasoning? Is that like their thing of going like, look guys, there's no such thing as perfect kindergarten. A few kids die and go missing. We're experimenting. Like, it's fine. There's no such thing as perfection here in this industry.
Kid got a new key card.
I can't really fit you in there.
Bloop.
Maybe.
I do like the bloop sound.
Sound effects.
It's a good solid sound effect.
Okay.
What did that open where?
Okay. Let's go back to the hallway, I guess.
I guess. There's nothing. There wasn't a door below. Was
No,
there?
we opened it with the
was,
treasure
yeah, it was
chest.
just the treasure chest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess backwards we go then.
Into the pink room.
Yeah, that door has now reopened, so I see. Is Snail Lady back?
Cool.
I guess.
Can we see through it? No, we can't see through it.
No. They've been smart about which ones you can peek through the little handles.
Right. Yeah, you can't peek through any of these. Okay.
So I assume just ended the one.
There was the buttons up there.
Well, no, that was
I remember we did those right at the
You're right.
beginning. Because it was like you couldn't just open the door with one button. You had to use a button to activate a button to activate a button to activate the door.
Right.
Very logic. Because yeah, all them no. This is
The cyan door.
oh, we're heading down.
Oh, we got so no hope we doing platform. There's exercise, so it's best to save your breath.
Yeah.
Wait for your turn, or everyone falls to their death. Oh. Dear mommy, I am okay, and Claire is okay. The nice jellyfish saved us from the big bird and the evil red man. We're gonna go to the jellyfish home. Me, Claire, and this is the second time we've seen Claire.
See now.
Claire is.
Well, this is a little
multiple
different,
times.
where I have to put everything in
But are we?
the same direction.
It would seem so, right? Like, if this whole thing is like saving our kid is a matter of time and blah blah blah. Like it seems like
Because normally I would kind of wedge this one in here, get as much of the fabric as I could, but I can't because the pattern would look wonky.
So that seems to be the case, and we keep getting these notes from Claire and me. So that's the second time that we've heard mention of Claire. So it seems like two kids, maybe two of our kids, have been taken up.
And
by-
there was that whiteboard where there was a bunch of stings.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, jellyfish things. That's interesting. Because if it's friendly to them, that proves problematic.
It seems like great. I love three-dimensional platforming in game. Is that?
I'm not designed for the big
Oh, I
platform.
shouldn't have 3 minutes. Wow! Look at those mad ups!
No.
Look at those mad ups!
Do it.
It's like someone took a Minecraft obstacle course map.
Parkour course,
They're
yeah.
like, that's a popular thing. See, we've gotten out of mascot. No mascot horror game is asking to do this.
Yeah, that's true. Where's my FNAF platformer?
I feel like I should be talking about like YouTuber drawings though. So today the FNAF channel uploaded this new theory. It was kind of
Exactly. It was
it was
terrible.
kind of bad, and he thought that William Afton was the purple guy and also the pink guy.
Exactly.
What's the deal with that? And I like fall and have to do it again because that's always what
That's what they
happens.
always fall somewhere.
Well, I mean, they're talking about Spicy Dram Dram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's not Subway Surfers underneath the video, I can't watch it. My Zoomer brain can't take
What
it.
I love is it's Subway Surfer under like Family Guy clips. It's just like not even like I've seen a lot of those, which is like here's clips from cartoons also underneath Subway Surfer.
I've seen like Subway Surfers with like an AI voice reading Reddit posts.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the corner,
Yeah.
there's a little black thing in the corner. I wonder if that's something.
It's probably a
Key card, yeah.
Alright, there. And we have to go around there anyway, it seems like.
Okay. I'm just like keeping my eyes out for like everything. Just be like, is that a thing?
Good call, Tom.
So when we get over there, and it's just like a glitch in the textures.
I love how the jump is like we're on the move.
Oh yeah, you're very floaty.
You are, yeah.
Which
This is as much a question as it is like it's a question of do I run for this jump or do I not run for this jump?
yeah, overshooting is a problem.
Very. Undershooting is also this is gonna be the jump that kills me.
No.
I believe in that. Yeah. There we go.
No.
Whoa! See,
Oh.
that was not the jump that killed me. It's the one afterward.
Well, what doesn't kill you?
Make you fall to the lower level so you can do awkward three-dimensional platform again. Hey, at least we're not box stacking, I say.
It's under here.
Oh no.
I've summoned it. Chapter 3 of Garden of Banban is going to have a heavy emphasis on cardboard box stacking.
Yeah, but you have to use your own to do it. Spicy.
Gameplay!
I think it's also the thing is there's like no sense of background music at all, so it's just hopping in a void.
I say there's no ambiance. I beg to just
Maybe we just can't hear it.
I mean, do you expect them to be
Fuzzy
pumping in a
buzzies.
bunch of music all over the place?
No.
Okay,
God,
this is the
Lord
good side.
tape!
Another Lord tape.
Oh man. Okay, here we go.
So that would imply backtracking.
So did you see what Matt did the other day? Released a video all about that timeline. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. Meanwhile, Jeffree Star released his latest product line. He's toxic personality, so here we go.
I like how not all the, but especially on TikTok, the kind of like drama reporters have kind of taken on like the Burger King foot lettuce kind of like
Yes.
instinction. So like change a little bit. Like on Thursday, Matt had uploaded a new FNAF theory, and
It's
this
true.
one
FNAF
is
theory.
crazy.
Yeah,
Everything is crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to Disneyland and ridden the magical story boats ride?
I've never been to Disneyland.
Oh, but then we'll take you and we'll ride this small child ride that is the magical story boat. Because every announcer who basically you're just riding on a boat, going past mid-sized replicas of famous locations from like Disney movies, right?
Yes.
It is not much of a ride. It's not much of an experience, but along the way, you have narrators who are kind of taking you through the whole thing, and they're like, and now we're approaching Agrabah, the land where Jasmine and Aladdin fell in love. And every single one ends with like, and that is the end of their story. And like they all have that like same
And
cadence.
do they have that valley accent? Is that they're
A
all
lot.
Cali from the valley?
A lot of
End
them
of
are.
the story.
I'm aware!
I missed it.
Jasmine and Aladdin fell in love.
Let's go.
Yeah, and every single one ends with like, and that is the end of their story. And like they all have that like same cadence.
And do they have that valley accent? Is that they're all
a lot.
Cali from the valley?
A lot of
End
them
of
are.
the story.
I'm aware!
The confidence! Jeez! The confidence in
Jeez.
I am a winner.
That was everything. That was everything.
I love that.
Oh.
Start your adventure together in the Pokemon trading card game Scarlet and Violet. Coming soon. Copies sold separately and carried by pack.
I look forward to my family's security in the future. That's the main goal as a father.
The empowerment from changing careers has really just made me want to get out of bed in the morning.
I'm looking forward to growing my business. I want to hire people like I was hired. I want to give guys that chance.
Il me fait plaisir de continuer à travailler avec ce migrant francophone.
Okay, a little
I'm
darky.
looking forward to the financial freedom that I never had before.
That could not have been.
Say hi to the cold open.
I think we got it. We got it, ladies and
Time
gentlemen.
stamp that one, Ash.
Exactly.
That one's going first.
Cold open, baby.
I'm a winner. Oof. Oof.
Right? It needed the Roblox sound effect.
Yeah.
Okay, here
The
we
problem
go.
is I get confused between the Roblox one and the Minecraft one. My brain confuses the two.
Don't say that, Tom.
I know.
Yeah,
There are too many ifs in my life. That's the problem.
Are there now?
Yeah, apparently. Like Minecraft keeps cluster oof, like low oof, and then the Roblox one is higher.
See, that would be a future GT Live. We quiz Tom on all the oofs.
All the oofs. Every
test.
oof.
Oofs, all berries.
Oh, he's taking shortcuts now. He's getting bold.
I'm getting bold now.
Despite his just falling right at the last minute, he's getting bold. Speed run.
That's a hard one. It's a tricky one right there.
Mini jump.
Man, 3D platforming. So good.
There's a reason.
Especially when you don't have a double jump to correct.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a
if you think
reason
back to, like, the Metroid Prime days where they're like, oh, we're gonna just automatically give you this double jump. It's so helpful.
to help you correct yourself. Yeah, that's the thing. 3D platformers. There are some good ones, but depth of field is always the biggest challenge. Just going, how close am I actually to this thing?
Well, it's the difference of 3D platformers, I can see my character, versus 3D platformers,
Yeah,
I have no feet or corporeal form.
Yeah, third or first person. I find third person ones harder though.
Really?
Yeah. I do because it all depends on like so in the Crash Bandicoot remix, they gave you a good shadow, so you could see where your shadow is falling is where your character is going to fall. Whereas when you're like in the air, there's no sense of like how deep am I actually in the shot.
Yeah.
Particularly because of like how some of the levels are positioned.
Okay, so hey, Ted. Ooh, Genome's Struthiocamelus. Struthiocamelus. I'm assuming that's
Jellyfish. I guess.
It says alias the bird though, but that's a different bird. Because
Because they're actually using scientific terms, which is great.
Well, there's a different
Oh, two watching. Somebody there? Hello.
maybe it remains unknown. So
Is the TV too loud? Just let me know.
Ostrich, my bad.
Coming off. Okay.
I just called it because we had the jellyfish. I was like, maybe jellyfish.
But it's pink. So
I was working on some things, and now I'm working on some different things. Because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do.
Ash got it.
Actually, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish up the lines tonight, but my hands just work too much. So we're doing something a little
The
easier.
kids are trusting the
And
jellyfish.
they're trusting that jellyfish.
Oh, they be trusting him hard. But do you trust Nap?
I'm not going to be doing much talking, but if you like what I decide to do, is I'm just going to do my thing here. And if you have like housework you need to do, you can just have me playing in the background just so you feel like you can be a responsible adult because somebody else is in the room, so you gotta look productive.
Makes sense. Or all-nighters.
that'll work.
This behavior has been concluded to be the direct result of case 10 witnessing or hearing or reading the comments. Bloodshot eyes!
Oh, that is too real.
Here you go. So the cases 10A, B, C, D, E, and F are all babies, including the abnormal color scheme for 10F. And any and all individuals possess childlike attributes. Examples of said childlike attributes have been
I
described.
haven't heard anything from people in a while. I'm kind of afraid to ask.
I mean, we've met them. I don't think I'd want to present those to anyone.
Why I want to cuddle them.
Yeah.
Well, then
Well, that just doesn't make sense because Killer Bird didn't have the bloodshot eyes in the last one. It wasn't as aggressive.
Whereas this one, it's been going like straight for her. Those are the good eyes we saw.
Oh, the case is alive.
Wait. Sorry.
This is
I'm just
Wait,
thinking
okay,
about
that's
something
not
quickly before.
the thing I thought it
Are
was.
we able to go back?
Okay.
Because we've just received a tape, and I'm concerned if we don't go back, we will never be able to use the tape.
Oh, that means we have to jump on.
Because I'm worried that feels like, because that's a room with a lot of doors with everyone's faces on it, so I'm worried. And we've also got the rocket to use.
So, Tom telling me that.
Not to yeet, not to totally yeet. Try and yeet onto a platform. Yeah, that feels safe. Yeah, go to red then that one. Because that's the thing, I feel like if we want, because otherwise we're going to just go through the end and be like, ah, too bad. Hey! No.
Where is it? Right there.
The tension.
There's a lot of pressure to perform in this Garten of Ban episode. Who knew that the game that was like 3 minutes in chapter 1 would have like actual substantial amounts of gameplay that I have to actually be somewhat decent.
No, wait, wrong way.
To make work. Hopefully I didn't
Gotta
indict and
get
didn't
this
lose my
done
pocket.
first.
I don't think so, because it's checkpointed. So I think at the end of the hall, the door was open, wasn't it? So that's your allowed backtrack. Because one, we need to go to the room where we can play the tape. And then the other one is where we use the rocket on the big boy. Again.
Whoopsie, whoopsie, doopsie.
Again, yeah, with the punishment, man. Yeah, he is back.
Oh man, you know
Shut that off.
I knew the rocket secret because I was like, that is one we could miss. So
yes, I would say with a high amount of certainty that
hence I was yes, we need to decide. So that one's the office that way, wasn't it? And then the other one was the other one's the medical center, which is then towards the rocket. Okay, so do you want to take the rocket?
Just because I know I have
Oopsie,
doopsie,
oopsie, doopsie.
that will make me sad. That will make me
Yeah.
being sad.
Yeah, I understand avoiding being sad.
Spider is real. I'm gonna live in that for a little bit longer.
We will have to come back. So we will have to come. Is that red or that's the red door? So that's where.
What about it first?
They said they have no circulatory system like mammals. It's just injected into them.
Which, I mean,
here's that causes them to form veins.
Well, here's the theory video: is open circulatory systems versus closed circulatory systems.
There you go.
There it is.
There's the theory.
Who says that we don't cover science anymore? Boom, baby! We
Come on,
got
you.
all the science.
No, you're
all
hurt.
the
Keep
time.
working. You don't have a choice in the matter anymore. You can't work anyway.
Also, I've noticed Big Wormy Boy's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Big sack boy. Big sack boy.
Big Wormy Sack Boy. He gone.
This feeling. Yeah. All right, here we go.
So, I think we'll try.
To the cannon! To the cannon!
We go back, he's going to be there. Or if not. Oh, no, that was it. He's not there. It's that there's a secret.
Tom knows it all.
Tom. So, it's literally this one secret and the rest I'm like. Again, it helps when people.
I don't know what happened. 1 second they were as docile and peaceful as a kindergarten toddler. And the next, they were ripping the place apart. I think the loud crash might have startled them. I didn't know they were that prone to their instincts. Myself and the rest of the survivors are currently cornered in the main hallway. We're running low on ammunition and energy to defend brought here the other day is finally being put to use. You know what you're putting on? You're putting on. Yeah, I'm no pirate ship. It's only a matter of time before we're left defenseless, and when we do, I hate to think about what those. Nobody's been down there in a while, and it should be a safer place to wait the. I'm getting yelled at for writing. Get out of here if you can.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You just look it up.
We can look it up.
It's
Over. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, but
I can play the game again. We could do this entire chapter again.
I don't think we have that time. Back through the middle. I don't think so, because all the doors were closed in that hallway.
It's worth a shot, right? Oh, we were moving. Oh, it was the jump room.
We're back here.
Let's
outside of the new game. Or come
Oh, man.
No, that's it.
Oh, what a blow.
So basically it's going, hey, backtrack earlier.
Yeah.
Before doing the room where you're likely going to die.
If only I...
So we don't need to go back through the
No, it's
one.
this way.
It's the blue door.
Oh, no! So
without Tom, we wouldn't even have known.
No, there's no.
It's true, but
Because that is very obscure. Okay, here we go. Hey, let's.
I mean, we do often complain that map is too complicated. Like these guys are just giving it to us on a platter.
Right there, like here. Can't have it both ways, map pad. Do you want to be a lore explainer or a lore solver? Okay.
See, we can speedrun this now. We know what we're doing.
I like that you say we.
Like, I feel like we're providing valuable commentary, John.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what to say.
Weird game is weird.
Weird game is weird. But hey, who knows? If this is like the amount of stuff they're throwing us chapter 2, what's chapter 3 going to be about? Well, no, it's not even chapter 3, it is just Garden of Bam Bam 3.
Yeah, it's not
even
chapter
though it is a direct continuation.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. Feels like it's following a chapter system, but it's not.
You know, what they're following is the FNAF release schedule, which, to be fair, was smart, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
FNAF 1 had a short gameplay experience that was really effective, had Seeded War, and it was like cool. And then 2 came out,
Yeah.
and it was like, whoa, no way!
More now.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Here we go, big jump. Big jumpy boys!
You have to like wait for the absolute end of that.
Yeah.
That is a very long jump. Alright.
Well, hey, we did get to see the tape, though.
Yes.
We did get that. We got something.
Seeing him injected.
Yeah, with June. There we go, happiest day. But yeah, see, there are a lot of doors and a lot of monsters on the faces of said doors, so I was a bit like, this might be something important.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, Bam Bam and Bambolino.
Beautiful.
Cake is a lie. Is it a portal reference?
You know, for once it would be nice if the cake was not a lie. It would be nice if it cake.
But, didn't we do that theory? The cake is it a lie or was it not actually a lie? The cake from Portal, that was on the first one.
That was one of the last videos of the You're absolutely right.
I don't want him.
I don't like this guy.
everywhere. Or it's fading. You can't believe it.
No, I don't think so.
That resides deep in the abyss. Take it and we'll talk again down there.
What did you find when you lost the weight?
I found my smile.
I found I could eat, really eat. Jenny just makes it simple. Simple.
Learn how to get a free week of food with purchase.
The new triple pizza box. It's got a pizza and pizza. What the box? That's perfect.
Yeah, I'll take my Gino.
Weird my surroundings.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Did I cry today? Yes, I did. We'll try again tomorrow without crying.
He needs something. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Oh, cool.
He's not.
Yeah.
Hi, Brendo. No, can we avoid? No.
No, that's gonna be like.
That was the yellow eye.
Yellow eye, yellow eye.
Yellow eye.
So this is just like
Chase sequence.
No, I know.
Strong guy. Yeah, he said No, I haven't. I'm the goodest of boys.
What is it? Oh, gosh. Get through here.
He burst through the door.
Oh, I'm not finished. Get back here. Everybody back in place. One more to go.
Actually, like, actually, yeah, slightly stressful on Chasing.
Like Dave's tough. Okay.
No. Oh, there we are.
Chase sequences is when it requires. This is the experience that I had with Poppy Playtime and Poppy Love Legs thing. Is because so much of it is trial and error based. You lose a lot of the tension.
Maybe I know what it is.
Of quick thing, like it's not so much. You wouldn't necessarily know. It's at the end of the day, like that's the ideal, right?
Yeah.
You want it to make it accessible enough that you can escape. And you end up dying over and over and over again.
That's probably more the reason is going, hey, it means we can force these deaths. Because if you manage to like, I guess we're gonna force this upon you. Unless you know what they will.
Yeah, take the death.
You going?
I don't know what his reach range
No,
is.
exactly.
The problem. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's next.
Yeah, get the key card on the wall.
Oh, there.
Is there a key card here? That one. Oh, that was so close! When the face changes, there is actually a sense of like one of the criticisms on the bus was like, it's not actually like it's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Who's not the most whereas then I guess with this it is going like when her face is just maybe it's like scary. Because I know that's what during the details. That music, it has this kind of and forces like your heart rate into a rhythm,
Yeah.
which makes you feel more anxious. Yeah.
Sequence.
Exactly. It's a good sequence. But it's that music that really pushes that sense of tension.
Yeah.
And so it's the same thing. It's like it's very because you've got like I need to be more urgent than I can actually yeah. So we need to go right immediately to pick up to do the pink key card.
Why is there a yellow?
Find out. What's happening?
No. What am I supposed to do?
Try pressing the other one.
I thought I did, but maybe it's nice.
We don't have a white.
Do another 15 minutes and then go cry myself to sleep again.
Maybe. Maybe that's the pink one.
Maybe. That's my guess. But hey, you know what? The nice thing is you get to experience this over and over again. It's an amazing moment. I feel really uncomfortable that there are all these cool open doors that I really want to explore and I can't.
Yeah, it stops you from doing it.
That makes me sad. I know.
It's the law hunter.
It is. Oh, look at all these new opportunities for hiding lore.
Yeah, it's like if you actually manage, like you have things like explore force you to.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Got it. Boys, this is the one.
This is the one. This do be the one, I believe.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, so so it's more just he's a blockade.
Yeah, it seems like
rather than
great.
an actual threat.
Right, this gives me a little bit more time now, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I know that I don't have to wait
For him, yeah.
and that's just like,
Going
okay,
the wrong way now.
There's a big X, and there is a key card thing.
Right,
You might be
you
right,
might
but I also wonder if it's like it will give us the appeal of go back. So yeah, so we do pink key card, and round.
okay, it's on this ball.
Oh,
We killed ourselves.
oh, is it timed? I'm wondering if we get Bambolina on the X. I'm being obscure
No,
here.
no. I mean, I was standing on the X, so maybe.
You have to click the other one before that thing falls down.
No, maybe that thing is like. Maybe just the fact that I was on the X was wrong with me, and I rolled it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like, get off the X, you idiot, you dumb.
I just, yeah, I don't know. This is the thing. This is one of those moments where it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Figure it out, I guess.
But I get to listen to this banger of
Yeah, those
sound.
same four notes over and over again. Absolute banger.
This is composition.
I mean, to be fair, most pop music is the same four chords over and over again, so like, nah.
I gotta say, when it comes to pop music and just phoning it in, my favorite is Britney Spears' song Womanizer. Yeah, where they give up trying to create lyrics and it's just like womanizer, womanizer, you're a womanizer.
There's a lot of songs.
Womanizer, womanizer, womanizer.
The other one is Who Run the World Girls. Who Run the World Girls.
At least
Who
that's
Run the
more than-
World Girls.
Sure,
Who
at
Run the
least that's
World.
like multiple words. Okay, so here we go. Hey guys.
This opening.
There it is! Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. Oh. Man, Louise, she just wanted to be a good teacher, man.
She got. I love that flattening effect though. That was a jank moment.
That was tough.
It was a good moment.
Okay.
Oh, the GB. Oh, the big barrels.
Okay. Ride an elevator. Yeehaw.
Where are we going?
Barcelona. Sorry, that's a company reference. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're going deeper.
How you guys for musical theater people? So.
I don't actually like theater.
You studied it.
No matter what, do not go down there.
Well, this is heading down, so that's not ideal. Why
would
would
it drop? Hands up in the air. Here we go.
Mark's This Big event is now on. Save up to 60%. Shop Marks, marks.com.
Isn't that I was supposed to see?
Maybe.
A cool hat.
Nice. There we go.
Wait, was there something else in the moment?
I heard something.
Oh.
And it's the jellyfish.
The sequel of the
I
sequel.
get a snitch now. Thanks for playing. Wish was to see win. Garden of Ban. Flaw. I. Okay. Legitimately, that was fun. I enjoyed this far more than I expected. So now, let me quit out.
Let's see if we can find.
I'm not going to subscribe to the channel. I will watch you as a patient observer. Not gonna do this. What sort of content are you going to be spending me with? I don't want that.
Basically, out now. Soundtrack release. Official trailer.
Already out. Wow.
Yeah, you know, they released that trailer.
Wait, there's a
on
teaser trailer?
Yeah, they literally released it like
No
the
way.
day the game released. Oh, because the jellyfish story we just saw. Hey, they have the asset made at least.
Wow.
Top tier teaser. Top tier.
Embrace the horrors of Ban's kindergarten, delve even deeper into the depths of the establishment that was left suspiciously empty. Try to survive the unexpected residents and continue to search for your child. Hold up, but did they hide something in the source code? Would they redeem themselves? The humor is Garten of Ban devlog. Garten of Ban ending.
Copy playtime. Copy playtime.
Garten of Ban gameplay. Garten of Ban full game. Garten of Ban all bosses. Garten of Ban. Garten of Ban. Oh, that's old school. Garten of Ban space band. Garten
Yeah.
of Ban.
Gotta cover everything. Trailer, Charles Round 2 teaser. There's a lot of tags there. Gotta back that.
And
GOTD.
Gob. You know what? I had not thought of saying this to Gob yet.
I worked in trailers for a while, and if I knew I could just do that, my job would have been so much easier. Just get the thing you're
I need to
advertising,
reschedule
spin
that.
around a bit and zoom out, and then title card. Done.
Okay.
It is a teaser. It's still, like... so you've got all secrets and Easter eggs.
Bandon?
Abandoned somewhere, I guess. Secret red room guide. So it'll be in the end of the red room, because that's what we were aiming for.
Okay, here we go. Bandon.
So
Thank you,
we go.
Bandon.
So we launched the rocket, we've got secret button,
Okay, see it launches the secret button there, yeah?
and then in here, next to the light,
Oh.
is...
Wait, if we wandered through here, do you think we could have grabbed it?
I don't think so. Otherwise, why do the whole rocket thing? You could just go, if you're clever and explore the dark room,
You can do it.
find
You can do it.
Right, or
Come on.
use your drone, because that was the other thought, is I can just use the drone, because the button right.
But I was going to say, we could have
But
tried
I think it's that thing where I would imagine, so here, this is what we see, and 3 notes are in this room as well.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
3
no,
law
so
dumps
more.
are in this room.
So much more.
So there's type 5.
Type 5.
So it mentioned in the notes about type 5 and type 2.
Yeah.
So Jumbo Josh is type 2. 5, there's only 2 versions of type 5 currently, which are the Bam Bams, Bam Bambolina, and I forget the name of that one, but the little guys that we were taking.
And then they have the voice of case 3 and the heart of case 6.
Yes. Those things are putting them in type 2.
So really, they've evolved the fact of having one thing in each thing, with the exception of Gold Freddy.
Yeah.
We're having 2
Yeah. Like different experiments from each one of each thing. Successes and non-successes. Or like neutral. They look like semi-success.
Well, it seems like these are the jumbos, right? So, okay, so we have Jumbo Josh and the snail was big, right? These are the big boys. These are probably normal size boys. These are failures because they're evil.
I guess, yeah. Well, we haven't seen Toadster yet.
No, but apparently now that they have shark teeth, now we know that them having shark teeth, but like they have a large number of shark teeth.
Yeah.
Is evil.
Yeah, and because we've not seen him, we've seen him in Evil, he's going shark next time. But interestingly, because jellyfishes, I don't trust the jellyfish, but he's on the successful list.
Right.
And motor were bad from the like, they were bad from the core.
Or maybe they've always been. Maybe this is the bad thing is good actually.
And Nab is actually just like
maybe Nab who looks and is treated as the scary thing is actually like a good thing.
So but they've done 56 rounds of this. That's like that is probably stuff like.
Okay, dear Uthman, I'm writing to inform you that we received and assessed your objection to our decision regarding limiting the number of cases to conduct tests onto 10. And from 10.
I'm not bad. I was trying as a do.
The reason being that we simply cannot spare enough resources to make your lovely creations come to light, and this is how much it takes. This is especially the case considering what is already wasted resources wide, with very, very slow progress, and especially after the misunderstanding with case 12, that sub-cases, which cost us fortunes. We're talking one presentable case of 10 in months. So one was presentable, that's interesting. The customers are getting upset because we're not delivering what was promised, and getting sued right now is not in our best interest. As much as we want this to be the case, Givanium does not grow on trees, and our friends down south can only get so much. We understand that this might not be the news you wanted to hear, but this is how it has to be. Use what you have left very carefully and see if you can have more presentable cases before the upcoming Bring a Friend Day. All right. Nice.
So the name rung a bell. Well, I'm aware of this.
That's from the
boarding pass. Yes. So they were clearly going to skip town. But it was just that sense of like, again, it doesn't tell us a lot about it, so why do I
hey, our friends down south. Mexico. Which is where the aliens would have landed. I think that would be wonderful.
There we are.
I don't know if that's
American law that I don't know.
Down in Roswell, New Mexico is where the aliens landed.
Okay.
Or you have you also have Area 51.
Yeah.
In the south. So like if we're dealing with aliens.
Are we gonna have to Naruto run into the area?
Let this game make us Naruto run to get more Givanium. Top tier. This would launch to like
that's when
meme lord status.
See, that's when our running speed gets faster. It goes, you unlock
Naruto run. Hey, I just heard the news and it upsets me just as much as it upsets you. But I do feel we can turn it back around if the 6 we proceed with turn out well. In fact, we have to turn it back around if we want our little secret down in the basement to stay a secret. Zolphius! Is that Worm Boy? That must be Worm Boy.
Sure.
Sack Boy. Only Sack Boy. Zolphius can only stay asleep if nobody goes to investigate. But here we are investigating, and there's Zolphius. I think the ones we should drop are the spider, the frog, and the snail. Gives me the creeps, it's gonna give the children the creeps. The frog the police. I was torn between the green guy and I like the snail more, but I feel like it won't be. But hey, at least we were offered to have them drawn on the walls to not let them be forgotten. You're up.
We see the character designs on the walls everywhere, so they're still but these ones we're not sure. These ones are good.
This is bad. This is very bad. It just provides the architecture behind the ball pit, and it's a time machine. The hop in the ball pit, you're being transported back.
Just avoid the yellow rabbit,
right?
And you'll be fine.
And it's a miracle this thing hasn't yet collapsed. The thing can barely support the amount of children we have enrolled in the kindergarten. We have double. We're having double that tomorrow. Something really bad is going to happen, and we need to be as far away from here as humanly possible when it does.
40 says.
And now they're ripping off Twitch conventions with dangerous ball pits. So really,
Ooh, that was dark. That was fucking dark, Matt.
Talk about dangerous ball pits and Twitch conventions.
In real life dangerous ball
Have I
pits.
crossed the line here?
No, I think the difference is that this one collapsed under it. The other one refused to collapse, and that was the problem.
No.
See?
Something really bad is going to happen, and we need to be as far away.
How's she doing anyway?
We've been on the bad side of the road. Everything goes down. It'll be the end of us both. Do not bring anyone's attention to this matter unless you wish us both a big involuntary dive into the abyss.
Wow.
This should not exist.
It's fucking
Here.
clearly written by the other character. I forget the name, but
There you go.
other character.
Nice one.
All right, thank you, Bandon. But Weatherly Mason is the other one. There we go. We've got some characters. We've got some scientists that want things done, some scientists that don't want things done.
Yeah. So we've got ourselves some lore here, friends.
Come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, like for part 3.
It's nice. Not a good thing.
Yeah, I think
for you.
I think it'll be interesting. I think given the amount of growth in styles of gameplay, I'm intrigued to see
Jesus!
what they do with it.
Alright, give me a second. That is not one of them.
Like you get to the boarding pass, you're like, what? What does this mean? Whereas they're kind of going, here's a story. There's a toy factory making giant.
Okay.
There's a place going, let's have these animatronics that would
Clearly, it's the most unbelievable. Hello, neighbor. Maybe like the guy who's built this insane house.
Yeah, it's just a bit. The thing with that one is kind of again there's motivation. Like Bendy coming to real cartoon.
Bendy 1 was believable.
Bendy 2
like,
less so, yes.
Bendy 2 is like there's loops and sectors and you were created out of ink, kind of. But that Bendy 2 jumped the shark.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, when it comes to the Hello Neighbor, it's like it's just.
There we go.
He's got a secret.
Better.
And he doesn't want you finding it.
I think
so
part of me
he
is
just now it's a big
disturbed by,
eyebrow.
I think part of me is just disturbed by the architectural problems that his house presents to the world.
Yeah.
That's like haunted pizzeria, sure. Evil toy factory, sure.
Yeah.
Ruined animation studio, okay.
Yeah.
Giant house that continues to get bigger and bigger. No building inspector is gonna let that happen.
No.
His HOA is gonna have such a strong word
I'm
for him.
surprised you got like you have to like submit that at the planning permission and like get the permits and
see that's why.
See? What the hell? Where are you? Come back here.
I don't know if he's getting the proper governmental.
I'm sure that
knocking firmly on his door and saying, "Excuse me, sir, you're bringing down property values in our neighborhood."
Yep. Yeah.
See, so that's
Yeah.
the thing.
And the fact, you can only stack. The only way to get up there is to stack some boxes. Like that's not a well-designed house. Even from like you ignore the structural integrity. You're going, how do you get to this room with a door on the ceiling? Get those boxes, baby.
Can we do that as a theory?
Well, how badly?
How much property values have fallen because of
Yeah, what is he doing to that area? Like, how many fines is he?
cost of housing?
Yeah, how many fines is he paying?
That's it. I'll see you as always. We'll see you in the next video. Remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!
Fill up with mini wheats, made with 100% whole grain and very high in fiber.
And another genome or another DNA sequence. So the lore here
Splicing
is
stuff together.
we're splicing human.
Yeah, interesting choice.
That makes me think it's what, Ban?
Must be.
Case is not right.
He's the only one that has like
Devil horns?
devilish.
Like you feel it, like if I
Red.
right?
Yep.
Purple room. Is that gonna be the purple room? Purple room! Purple! Gotta love that purple room. And Jerome!
Buddy boy.
Jerome!
Go, Jerome! Hit the button.
Do what you must.
Solve the puzzle.
Okay. But that's actually the lights on the desk.
What is it? Blue, yellow?
Well, so
Time is it? Yeah, it's 11. I'm gonna call it a night.
the greatest. So the colours, because it's red and blue, with interchangeable.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah,
You can see the lines on the floor go from like pale to.
Finish this last one.
But you've got to do it based on the numbers.
Oh,
And call it a night, I think.
You see, you've got the pale on one end, the pale pink on another.
Long enough for not doing anything.
Oh,
Getting back.
okay, light pink. That's June, right over here. Wait, no, left. Is anyone in white?
Well, June is the lightest on white display around in this side. This is a very weird layout.
It is
and system.
Okay, then 3.
Okay, we've got another green line.
Shaver. Oh, right, yeah.
Jerome is a cowboy.
Yeah.
And then what colour do we want to? So it's currently white. So you can change the sliders. Let's get up. Okay.
Oh.
More fuchsia, really. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, purple!
Found it.
With a cowboy.
Oh, yes.
Let's go, Jerome! Let's roll out!
Ash is delighted with
have no friends and be miserable like me.
Y'all, Nab is band backwards.
War!
Disaster struck. Audio cables are flying everywhere. Recordings are happening.
Oh, everything really fell out. Hold that
Like, floor handshake ever. It floor
It's like an explosion. I was going to say, I don't like the idea that he's going to be a grabby boy.
You say he's a grabby boy.
nam nam.
Alright, I'll get these guys done tomorrow night, and I think that's it for the live stream, because my hands are absolutely hurting today. Alright. See you guys another night.
It's a taste you can't let go.
Oh, do 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 do.